Today, let's reflect on a very important theme for our family lives: listening with the heart, building meaningful dialogues between parents and children. I want to begin with a biblical passage that inspires us to listen with the heart. Let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. James 1. This passage reminds us of the importance of listening attentively and with patience, especially when it comes to our children. Listening with the heart is more than simply hearing the words. It's about understanding what's behind them, the emotions, and the deep desires. Let's explore together how we can build meaningful dialogues with our children, strengthening family bonds and fostering an environment of love and understanding. Building meaningful dialogues starts with the willingness to truly listen to our children. Often, in the rush of daily life, we are so focused on our tasks that we forget to pay attention to the little things our children say. It is crucial to set aside time to sit down, look them in the eye, and listen without interruptions. Christ showed us, through his actions, the importance of giving full attention to each person he encountered. Listening with the heart means being present in the moment. It's not just about hearing the words, but about feeling the emotions and understanding the needs. When our children feel heard, they feel valued and loved. This strengthens trust and creates an environment where they feel safe to share their thoughts and feelings. Let us remember how Jesus welcomed and blessed the children, showing the value of each one. A meaningful dialogue is one where there is a genuine exchange of ideas and feelings. As parents, we need to be open to learning from our children, just as we wish to teach them. This exchange enriches both sides and strengthens the family bond. The Bible teaches us that love is patient, love is kind, 1 Corinthians 13, and it is with this patience and kindness that we should approach our children. Building meaningful dialogues also involves empathy. Putting ourselves in our children's shoes, trying to see the world through their eyes, helps us better understand their concerns and challenges. This empathy allows us to respond in a more appropriate and loving manner. Jesus taught us to love our neighbors as ourselves, and this is a valuable lesson in raising our children. Conflicts often arise when there is a lack of communication. Meaningful dialogues help resolve these conflicts in a constructive way. Instead of reacting impulsively, we need to learn to respond with calm and understanding. The Bible reminds us that a gentle answer turns away wrath, Proverbs 15, and this is a practice we can adopt in our daily communication. Our children also have much to teach us. They have a unique perspective on the world, and listening to their views can help us grow and see things in a new light. This exchange of ideas promotes mutual growth and strengthens the relationship. Jesus encouraged us to be like children, valuing their purity and sincerity. Listening with the heart requires patience. Our children are not always ready to talk when we want them to. We need to respect their timing and be available when they are ready to share. This availability shows that we are truly committed to them. Just as Jesus was always available to listen and help, we should follow his example. Effective communication also involves expressing our own feelings and thoughts clearly and lovingly. When we speak with an open heart, without judgment or criticism, we create a safe environment for our children to express themselves. Let us remember Jesus' words, "As I have loved you, so you must love one another." John 13 and 14. Dialogue moments can be opportunities to teach values and principles. By sharing our own experiences and life lessons, we help our children grow with a solid foundation. The Bible is full of wisdom that we can share in our conversations, helping guide our children along the right path. Mutual respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship. By showing respect for our children's feelings and opinions, we teach them the value of respecting others. This creates an environment of trust and harmony where everyone feels valued and loved. Christ taught us to treat others as we would like to be treated, and this is a crucial lesson for family life. Meaningful dialogues also involve acknowledging our own mistakes and apologizing when necessary. This shows our children that we are human and that making mistakes is normal, but it is also important to correct them. The Bible teaches us to confess our sins to one another and to pray for each other, promoting healing and spiritual growth. The environment in which we live also influences the quality of the dialogues we have with our children. Creating an environment of peace, love, and respect facilitates communication. Small gestures of affection and daily attention make a big difference in building a warm and harmonious home. Jesus showed us the value of unconditional love, which we should seek in our families. Encouraging our children to express their feelings and thoughts freely is essential. When they feel safe to speak, without fear of judgment or criticism, communication flows naturally and sincerely. This freedom of expression strengthens the bond between parents and children, promoting a healthy and lasting relationship. Listening with the heart also involves paying attention to nonverbal cues. Often, our children communicate more through their actions and expressions than through words. Paying attention to these signals helps us better understand their needs and respond more appropriately. Jesus showed us how to be attentive to others' needs, always ready to help and comfort. Technology can be a useful tool in communication, but it can also be a distraction. We need to find a balance, using technology in a way that strengthens our bonds while also setting aside quality time without distractions. The Bible teaches us to seek wisdom and discernment in all things, including how we use technology. Praying together is a powerful way to strengthen family bonds. Prayer connects us to God and unites us as a family. When we pray together, we share our concerns, gratitude, and desires, strengthening our relationship with God and with each other. Jesus taught us the importance of communal prayer, which we can apply in our families. Forgiveness is a crucial element in family dialogues. We all make mistakes, and it is important to learn to forgive and ask for forgiveness. This heals wounds and strengthens love and understanding between parents and children. The Bible teaches us to forgive 70 times 7, showing the importance of continual forgiveness in our relationships. Patience is a virtue that we need to cultivate in our communication with our children. They do not always manage to express their feelings clearly, and we need to be patient and understanding. Jesus showed us the importance of patience and long-suffering, virtues that we should seek in our daily interactions. Ending each day with a calm conversation can be a powerful habit. Reflecting on the day, sharing experiences, and expressing gratitude promotes a sense of unity and well-being. These final moments of the day can strengthen the relationship and prepare our hearts for a new day with renewed hope and love. Finally, remember that every dialogue is an opportunity to show love and respect. By listening with the heart, we build a solid foundation of trust and love, where our children feel valued and understood. This daily practice transforms our families and brings us closer to the example Jesus set for us of unconditional love and mutual understanding. Shall we lift our hearts in prayer? Lord, I come to you with an open heart, seeking your wisdom and guidance to listen with the heart. Help me to be a parent who listens not just with the ears, but with my whole being, understanding the needs and feelings of my children. God, I recognize that often, in the rush of daily life, I fail to pay attention to the little things my children say. I ask you to grant me the patience to stop and listen, valuing every word and expression from them. I want to follow the example of Jesus, who always gave his full attention to every person he met. Lord, teach me to be present in the moment, to listen not only to the words, but also to the emotions and desires behind them. When my children feel heard, they feel loved and valued. Help me to create an environment of trust where they feel safe to share their thoughts and feelings. Father, I wish to build a meaningful dialogue with my children, where there is a genuine exchange of ideas and feelings. Help me to be humble and open to learning from them, just as I wish to teach them. May our communication always be guided by the patience and kindness that your word teaches us. God, grant me empathy to put myself in my children's shoes and see the world through their eyes. Help me to better understand their concerns and challenges, responding in a loving and appropriate manner. May love for others, as Jesus taught us, be the foundation of our relationship. Often, Lord, conflicts arise from a lack of communication. Help me to resolve these conflicts constructively, responding with calm and understanding. May I always remember that a gentle answer turns away wrath, Proverbs 15, fostering peace in our home. God, I know my children have much to teach me. Help me to be open to hearing their opinions and learning from them. May this exchange of ideas enrich our relationship and help us grow together, following the example of Jesus, who valued the purity and sincerity of children. Father, grant me the patience to listen with the heart, even when my children are not ready to talk at the moment I wish. May I always be available to them, showing my true commitment and love. May I follow the example of Jesus, always ready to listen and help. Teach me to express my own feelings and thoughts clearly and lovingly, Lord. May my words always build up and not judge or criticize. Help me to create a safe environment where my children feel free to express themselves. Lord, may our moments of dialogue be opportunities to teach values and principles. May I share my own experiences and life lessons, guiding my children on the path of goodness. May the wisdom of your word always be present in our conversations. Father, help me to show respect for my children's feelings and opinions, teaching them the value of respect for others. May our home be a place of trust and harmony, where everyone feels valued and loved. May I treat my children as Jesus taught us, with unconditional love and understanding. God, grant me the humility to recognize my own mistakes and apologize when necessary. May I show my children that making mistakes is normal, but it is also important to correct them. May the practice of forgiveness, as the Bible teaches, be constant in our home. Help me to create an environment of peace, love, and respect, Lord. May small gestures of affection and daily attention make a significant difference in building a welcoming and harmonious home. May the unconditional love of Jesus be the foundation of our family. Encourage my children to express their feelings and thoughts freely, Father. May they feel safe to speak without fear of judgment or criticism. May this freedom of expression strengthen our bond and promote a healthy and lasting relationship. Lord, help me to be attentive to my children's nonverbal cues. May I understand their needs and respond appropriately, following the example of Jesus, who was always attentive to others' needs, ready to help and comfort. Grant me wisdom to use technology in a balanced way, Lord. May it strengthen our bonds without becoming a distraction. May I always seek wisdom and discernment, as your word teaches, including in the way we use technology. Father, may family prayer be a constant practice in our home. May praying together connect us to you and unite us as a family, sharing our concerns, gratitude, and desires. May the importance of communal prayer, taught by Jesus, be present in our daily lives. Help me to practice continuous forgiveness, Lord. May I forgive my children and ask for forgiveness when necessary, healing wounds and strengthening love and understanding between us. May forgiveness 70 times 7, as taught by Jesus, be a constant practice in our home. Grant me the patience needed in communicating with my children, Father. May I understand their difficulties in expressing feelings and be patient and understanding. May the patience and long-suffering of Jesus be examples for my daily interactions. Lord, may each day end with a calm and reflective conversation. May we share experiences, express gratitude, and strengthen our relationship. May these final moments of the day prepare our hearts for a new day with renewed hope and love. Finally, Father, remind me that each dialogue is an opportunity to show love and respect. May I listen with the heart, building a solid foundation of trust and love with my children. May our home reflect the example of Jesus, of unconditional love and mutual understanding. Thank you for reflecting with us on the importance of listening with the heart and building meaningful dialogues between parents and children. Remember, there are 2 more reflections appearing on the screen now. Choose one to continue this journey of reflection and growth. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. May God bless all who have watched this video. Until next time.